Alright, you guys. So these are more photos from Fansells. Thank you, Fansells, for sending more photos for me to show everybody and for my mom and I to complete. We're going to start with my mom's. Also, Fansells gave me a code that will be in the comments. So the code is 5% off. Again, I will put it in the description. But if you use it, they know that you saw paintings on my channel and I was the reason you went to buy some paintings. So it helps them know that working with me helps get people to their website. So, tiny little bags again, without a canvas number on it. So again, these tiny little bags like this, and the not having the canvas info on it, I'm pretty sure that is from a manufacturer, not from the website itself. So if they could change this, that would be great, but honestly I think they would have to go with a different manufacturer in order to get these tiny bag things changed. And again, I haven't talked to them about that, but that is my belief on how that works. So look at those nice colors in there though. Nice oranges, pinks, grays, purples. Pretty good Halloween style photo. So you got all these little cats on top of her hat. This little witch-like lady. Again, this might be from an artist. I don't know. This one's one my mom likes. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but that doesn't mean it isn't an artist's work. Stick feels nice. Again, I would say this one would be better in a larger image. So, as I was saying, again, another image I think would look way better in a larger photo, but my mom being my mom will probably enjoy the detail that you get with it in this size. So, you got the 4 cute cats on the hat up there. The girl with almost looks like they're like golden red eyes. There's 21 colors in here. And those S's are not that clear. I don't really care for the drill field in this one, honestly. Or those P's are ours P's. Yeah, I don't really care for the drill field. These P's to me at this angle are a little difficult to read. There's G's and O's, which looks similar there. The F's are fine, the V's are fine. A's, but this white on the black is very hard to read for me, and the S's aren't that great. I'll let you know if my mom has trouble with it when she works on it, but like the K's are fine. The D there I can see just fine. The W is a little faded again, so I don't know, maybe it'll be different with the light pad. Maybe it's just my eyes right now, but this one looks a little hard to read. Also looks like it's another one that has a larger white border. So I don't think it's going to be a 25 like we would expect it to be. And yeah, it's a 22.5 instead of a 25. So it's a little bit smaller than we expect our 30 by 40s to be. But decent colors for what you're getting. Nice one to go along with the fact that October has started. I don't know if my mom picked that one with the fact in mind that October was coming up, or if it just worked out that way. Next one's another one of mom's. This is from Becket. Is that part of the name? I'm sorry. I am horrible with names. Every time I read or see her name, it's like, yeah, that girl, but like, I'm sorry. So this is one of hers. I know a lot of you guys like this lady, so I'm sure somebody in the comments will put her name down. I am so horrible with names. I forget them as quickly as I read them. My brain does not latch on to names. So we got an SZ2682. So, funny little off topic. The 2 key on my keyboard doesn't work. So I can't put an email address because I can't use the @ symbol without having to copy and paste it or look it up. My R doesn't work very well, and my 4 doesn't work very well. And I think there's a few other letters that either don't type or double type. So I have a new keyboard, but coming. Hopefully I like it, but like, yeah, so the fact that this had multiple 2s in it just reminded me that would be hard to type on my computer. Look at those gorgeous colors. I really like this color palette. There's like a really dark green here and a dark brown, dark red, a dark blue. You got the cream and purple and brown, pink, blue, browns, more kind of gray, purple, brown color. What are those? I guess that would be a shade of purple, but it looks gray in the camera. More gray, black, more cream, light blue, light pink. Some more. These 2 light blues look quite similar in the pink color. Hopefully her skin tone is this whitish cream here and this whitish cream here, because those look like those are good skin tones. Maybe even this brown color in some of the darker shading, although maybe that's her hair, because her hair is like a brown blonde, like a dirty blonde. Or maybe this really light one's the sand. I hope her skin isn't this really pink color or that pink color. But she looks pretty. She looks like she should work pretty well in a 30x40. And I like the look of the colors we have here. Apparently I'm a Butterfingers today. Okay, that stick is gonna probably be the one where the drill glides across it. Not a huge fan of that. Some people like being able to have their drills glide across. I like more of a stick than that. I'll let you know when my mom gets to working on it if she has any issue, but yeah, not the stick I would prefer. Or at least it doesn't feel like it. I've had some I thought felt nice with stick, but then I went to put drills on them and the stick wasn't good enough. So maybe touching the canvas doesn't tell me anything about how the drill works with the canvas. But I think this lady looks really nice in this size. Okay, so I had to look it up. Jasmine Becket Griffith? I think that's the name. Again, sorry, my brain just loses track of the name. If you ask me at the end of this video what the name was, again, I'm not gonna know. But this is one of her girls. So she has 24 colors. And now that looks like it's gonna be a good drill field. Look at all those 5s up there. And then you got the 8s. Got the S's, R's, 7's, Q's, 1's, G's, J, D. I like the drill field. This is going to be nice. My mom is really going to enjoy this. The G and D are very different. The Q is also very different. This is going to be a very easy canvas to work on. Hopefully the stick is good enough. Because like I said, the stick doesn't feel very sticky to me. It feels more like a glide type stick. I will let you know when my mom gets to work on it, but this looks extremely easy to read, so I think she will be very happy to start working on this one, as opposed to the other one, which looks like it's going to be difficult to read. So, very nice canvas. So personally, I would rather a canvas like that. If it doesn't have great stick, I have been putting like double-sided tape on it because I'm like, screw this. I can't deal with that sliding a canvas. Like, some people might actually like some of the stick that I've decided were just too glidey for me. I need to get some poured glue so I can increase the stick on my canvas, or try anyway. But for now, I have just been putting some double-sided tape that I have. There's a tiny little strip, so it's like strip of tape to update those canvases to where they stick better for me. So I love a nice clear canvas like that that's easy to read. I can fix the stick. I don't think I should have to fix a canvas, but if the stick is good enough but not good enough for me, I can make it better for me. How clear that was. That would be gorgeous to work on. You don't have to struggle to read anything. So that was a great looking canvas. Now this lady, hopefully she turns out, she is for me. She's this nice like paint graffiti style lady. Again, you know me, I would prefer a bigger size. She only comes in this size right now, and I'm hoping that it's still good enough. What? Who packaged that? It's folded. What? I don't like that, obviously. Look at how tight that creases. I mean, I'm sure it'll come out with some weight on it, but please, whoever's bagging these, I'm guessing you're not going to see this. Don't do that. Okay. Decent stick on this one, I think. Again, I'm starting to wonder if feeling them like that tells me anything, though. If the only way to test the actual stick is to put the drill down on it. Because I've thought some were decent like that, and then I didn't like how they worked with drills, so. And I'm not saying from this company, I'm just saying overall diamond paintings I've got from everywhere. I'm not sure if feeling the stick like that really helps you guys. So. She comes pre-bagged. Gorgeous colors. Just like our last girl. I didn't mention that they were pre-bagged, but these are pre-bagged with the nice thicker bags. And these ones may not be those thicker bags, but they look like they're sturdy, so they may be. They don't look like the really thin ones that don't line up, but look at those colors. You got some bright pop of orange in here, and then the reds, the blue, another bright pop of orange, some skin colors, dark greens, dark blacks, grays. Like, she is a darker photo, but it is nice to see there's some bright pops of color in there. Oh, she does have the canvas number on her. The 7 is a little faded, but she does have the canvas number. For a second there, I thought she wasn't going to have it, but she does. The other two did not. I just double checked. So if I can just get that 7. Screw it. K1079. I tried to put the 7 in there and I didn't like it, so I just rewrote it out. But I think those colors should work pretty nicely. Again, normal drill kit. Sorry, I'm a Butterfingers, like I said. I couldn't even pick that up to show you guys. And my bird says woo in the background. Random letters. 19 colors. Again, the W isn't the clearest, but that is a lot clearer than it was on the first canvas we looked at. And you got the G's there. Again, it's not crystal clear like the last one, but these all look like they'll be readable. So I don't think I'm going to have an issue here. Sorry about the bird deciding to yell. Yes, you're a baby boo. He's a baby. He's my little baby. And just like a baby, he likes to throw tantrums. That is having a parrot, though. Parrots are permanently little kids throwing tantrums, destroying stuff, requiring attention, making messes. And they're that way for the rest of their lives. And their ability to speak is along that of a little toddler or something, too. So, I think she's going to be gorgeous. I like these paint splattered style ones. This does look like a mess of color. I don't think I'm too upset that this looks like a mess of color because, again, paint splatter style. I don't think I'm upset with green on her head because that's what it's supposed to look like. I do think these are more supposed to be like a flower kind of mess of paint, though, so I think a larger size would benefit her, but doesn't she look gorgeous, guys? So, I really enjoy that. Alright, 2 more left. Ooh. So this one's a 40 by 50. Again, though, it looks like it has a really big border, so I'm guessing it's a 30 by 40. Even though it should be a 35 by 45, I'm guessing it's more of a 30 by 40. So this one is like a Halloween style one, but also kind of looks like a Pokemon one to me. I'm not sure if it is a Pokemon, but like it feels like it kind of takes from Charizard. Again, it is just a dragon maybe, but to me it looks more like a Charizard style than just a dragon. I don't know why the color's wrong, but when I saw this, my brain went, it's Charizard on a pumpkin. So, and again, if I'm telling you more about how old I am or I'm not or whatever, yes, I'm younger than the majority of my viewers. I think I've said that before. So, to me, even though the color's wrong, and you could just see a dragon on a pumpkin, my brain went Charizard on a pumpkin with the wrong color. I am sorry. That is where my brain went. I still watch a lot of Pokemon content. I don't play as much. I haven't played Pokemon since the Game Boy Advance SP. Is that what it was? The one that had the square screen that folded in half? I didn't... Not the rectangle screen. The square one. I think that was the Game Boy Advance SP, because I think the Game Boy Advance was the solid one, just like the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy. Anyway. Fire Red, Leaf Green. I think those were the last 2 I played. What was it, like Gen 3 or something like that? Cyndaquil and stuff like that. I know that's not even the starter. The starter was the Torchic and the Green Leaf one. I used to know their names, but it's been a while. And you know me and names. So, color palette. Oranges, pinks, browns. Some nice blue in there. I might actually do this one as a Halloween painting. So I might leave this one sitting... Well, not just sitting out. I do have to weigh it down. I mean, I could work on it like this, but there's a few bumps I'd like to flatten. So I might leave this one sitting out to flatten and might actually work on this one as a Halloween canvas. I was thinking I'd like to order a custom for Halloween, but I didn't think about it until the beginning of October, and at this point, or at that point, if I had ordered it, it wouldn't have been delivered till the end of October. So I am sadly not going to get my custom witch for Halloween. I could still order her. Still a nice picture even if it isn't Halloween when I work on it, but I was going to do that, but this looks like it might be a nice Halloween photo to work on. Not that I need to work on a Halloween photo. I'm not, crazy about holidays or making sure I work on them, but I like this. It is kind of Halloween related. I do have other Halloween paintings, but they're all 30 by 40s, I do believe. Oh, other than the really large one I have of the trick-or-treaters. But I'm not sure I want to start a really large one right now. So this, again, we'll measure in a second, I think is more of a true 30 by 40, which would be a great size. Not too small, but enough that hopefully the detail comes out. And I was very intrigued by the painting. I love dragons, even if it is just the normal dragon. But for some reason my brain went Pokemon turned into more of a real dragon with a pumpkin. Hopefully you guys don't mind the bird talking in the background. I know a lot of you guys don't, but he is definitely trying to have a conversation. And he does some loud peeps. Alright. Let's measure this guy out. And again, the corner got slightly folded. This one I feel like was just quickly folding and oops, the corner stuck up when I was folding. And it's not even in the drill field, so no big deal on that one. That one I could easily see anybody making a mistake if they're rolling up hundreds of paintings. Again, I don't know if people roll these up or machines roll them up either. So let's see. We have 32. So it's a little bit bigger than a true 30 by 40. So cool. This is like a size canvas I like. I mean, I don't mind true 40 by 50s either, but the fact that this is like a 32, so it's a little bit bigger than a true 30 by 40, I'm all there for that size. That is a nice size. True 30 by 40 and up. And it's by about 41 and a half. So I love the size painting. I love the image so far. I am hoping it turns out nicely because like the way the wings go into the body, the darkness here. But the claws look like they're nice. Hopefully the color differentiates between the pumpkin and the dragon nice enough that it all works out. Because this looks really pretty and I want it to look pretty finished. So we have 24 colors. You got the color blocking there, and look at that drill field. Even though these letters are thin, they're not nice thick print, they're thin print. They are very easy to see. Those are not like faded or anything like the other canvas, and I can definitely tell those K's and those G's there and the P, L, F, V, X, T, C's, H's, U's. I don't think we're going to have any problem with this canvas. I like this. Look at his eye. Just a tiny little eye. Hopefully that turns out nicely when it's done though. But look how giant your key is. Like, I don't think there's a point to have this giant of a key, because if you need the key this big to see it, you can't work on this canvas because they're going to be too small on here. So, look at a cutie though. And you got a gorgeous gold pumpkin eyes. I wonder if some rhinestones or something in the pumpkin would stand out more and shine this up, where I don't have ABs, but like ABs, like kind of bling it out a little bit. Maybe some AB rhinestone blues mixed in on his chest there. Not like the whole thing. I don't like that many ABs, but a little bit of sparkle on the chest. Change those few Fs to like ABs or something maybe. Just kind of give them a little bit more shine, a little more special maybe. I don't have ABs to do that with. I do have rhinestones I could do that with, but a little bit of special thrown in there. And again, I just like very slight hints of that. Too much AB to me is just too much AB. I'm still not a huge fan, but look at this guy. I am very happy. And because I said I think I want to work on him and I'm going to leave him out, again, this is actually a board on top of a board. So I put him under there. He should get just enough pressure to flatten out for me. I mean, this isn't, it can move. It's not really held down, but. Next one is an AB painting. This is another 40 by 50 or 50 by 40. They have two versions of this lady. I want both. I picked this one. Now again, their AB paintings aren't the clearest looking like this. They do look better done, but they're not ones that have gorgeous looking drill fields to start with. You have the upgraded kit with like an actual funnel on your boat, tweezer, a 6-placer, or 10-placer or something, and a 4-placer. They're the nice thinner plastic ones. You got squishy on the pen. So better kit. I do believe this is going to be a true 40 by 50, although it really looks square to me. So let's see what size this actually is, because it says 40 by 50. This does not at all look 40 by 50. It looks square. So let's see what we got. Okay, it's just a hair under 40 this way, which means supposedly this should be a 50, but I'm really thinking this is another 40. Or maybe 45? Like, I can't see this being 45. So it's a 40 by 45. It says it's a 40 by 50, but it's a 40 by 45. So, yeah, technically I think I would trim down the 5 inches here and just call it a 40 by 40. I mean, not that I got her in this size, I got her in this size, but I don't think a 40 by 50 is very accurate when it's a 40 by 45. And normally these are more true to size with these AB ones. The drills are all kind of thrown in the bag randomly again, but not as horribly as some other bags I've seen. You do have the canvas number on here, the size, and I'm guessing 35 colors. We will go through this and look at the ABs. I do see some black AB. I've said before, black is my least favorite because I hate the green shine on the black. I don't want her black hair to look green, you know? And I'm guessing that goes in the black hair. So, not my favorite AB. But we will see how it turns out. Yeah? Sorry, my baby boy really wants to talk to us. I really hope she turns out nicely. The stick feels good. They are gorgeous paintings. One of them looks like the canvas isn't the greatest though, or the print job kind of got a little run out of ink. So, but the one after that was gorgeous. The other ones after that were nice too. And now these AB ones are also a softer canvas. They're not that like felt backing, but they're kind of like a ribbon feel to them or something. I'm guessing a lot of you guys have got one of these type canvases that feel like this. But they are a lighter canvas, so they do tend to lay out flatter, easier. And once I show you her, we are going to look through the drills. So if you don't like the looking through the drills, thank you for watching. And now if you want to, you know, finish looking through the drills with me, you can hang out with me. So we got 35 colors. Again, you get the quantity of drill, the DMC, and the letter. They are random letters and symbols. Kind of hard to read with the glare that I have going here, but we got K's, S's, T's, some type of arrow things. There's 7, 6s, H's, lowercase e, D, U, 2 like side lines. There's some odd symbols in here, but I don't think anything's going to be too difficult when I'm actually sitting down at my desk looking at this. My eyes have been bugging me, so I'm sorry if, you know, you guys can see the... My eyes have been bugging me, so I'm sorry if you guys can see these letters clearer than I'm saying they look like right now. But my eyes have been bothering me. And I don't have my glasses on right now, so... 6 and arrows and triangles. T's, E's, G's. C's down there. Again, I don't think this is going to be too big an issue to work on. And hopefully she turns out gorgeous, because she is a gorgeous lady. And again, they have 2 ladies similar. I picked this one, not that the other one's any worse. I love both of them. So again, if anybody doesn't want to watch the looking at the drills part, and thank you guys for watching. And for those of you that would like to see the ABs and like to see the other drills, we are going to go to that now. So I am just pouring them out because they're in no particular order. Nice bag of black. This won't fit in my book to paint out of the bag, so I might have to kit this up differently. Might have to pour this in a few or pour a little bit of this in a smaller bag so I can put it in my book, or kit these up in containers. But again, it's number 2 on the chart. It is 310 DMC, and there's 5,607 drills. Again, I don't think they hand count those. I'm pretty sure that is by weight, so they kind of figure out what like 10 weighs, and then every 10 is a weight, and you just need a scale that can weigh small amounts. So got grays, and this kind of looks brown on camera, looks a little more red tone to me. You got a cream. This one kind of has an orange color to it, but it's like a brown orange. So more orange colors, kind of brown orange colors, cream orange colors, but they're still, I'd say, in the orange scale. Same with this one, although it's kind of like a yellow orange. Almost looks mustard on screen, but it's a little more yellow orange than mustard. Oops. Another one. This one's a very dark orange. Kind of, again, has a mustard look on screen, but kind of more of a yellow tone in person. This one looks like it might be a skin tone. Again, looks a little more yellow on screen, but to me it looks like it might be a nice cream skin tone. This one looks a little more white on screen to me, but has a little bit of a pink hue. This one also kind of looks like a slight pink hue to it. Another brown. Hopefully that looks brown. It looks kind of green to me in the camera, but definitely looks brown to me in person. Alright, so we got an AB there, an AB there, an AB there. Thinking it might just be the 3 ABs. Another very light brown cream. Kind of like a sea green, maybe? Is that what you call that? It's like a light green I would expect to be in something in the sea. This one has a very slight green hue, but it's kind of like a gray color. This is a darker gray green. That's a really dark brown color. Got this one really pastel yellow. 2 kind of purple colors, a blue, tiny bit of white, some red, kind of an orange red. What do you call that, like a burgundy? The dark red. Another one of those, or similar. Another brown. And another kind of orange brown color. Oh, and another one of those dark red colors. Yes, you're a bird. So we have 3 ABs in here. We have this kind of brownish orange color. And then we have these 2 gray black like colors. Again, maybe they'll look nice. It depends how much of this is in here, but I don't really want green. And because the black ABs or these gray ABs kind of give off a green shine, not my personal favorite. I like AB's more like the pink tones where they look like a pearl or something like that. You know, I'm not a fan of pink. I think those look more natural. When you get too many of these blacks with that green shining through like that, it just doesn't look right. Like, who has green hair? Okay, some people have green hair, but when you expect, you know, you get what I'm going for, right? So, got our canvas number and letters there, and our gorgeous lady. I am sorry that my bird decided he wanted to talk to you guys through the video. Pretty canvas. I really would like to see what she looks like done. I know a lot of you guys would too. So that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, and morning. Hopefully your day, night, and morning continues to go well. Hopefully you guys can get to work on your paintings, get some time to relax, and do something you enjoy doing.